It's another picturesque day of Florida sunshine here at Miami's Hard Rock Stadium. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Chooses to bring this one out. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. And here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him. And he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing on their first play. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Free inside the 30. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. That's a nice, quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts now from the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right, that just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua.
I've heard from many of Tua's peers in the league that there's just not a more accurate guy. If you wanted to just do an accuracy test in the NFL, yeah, Tua's going to hit that target as much as anybody in the league. Avoiding injury and being available is really the only question mark now in Tua's career.
Thrown right away, Tagovailoa. It's caught, Devon Achane. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready. Turn on three, quick.
Playing with Achane here out of the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. Into the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Shipley now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Eagles about set to get going for their second drive. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Man in motion here. On first down, Hurts. That's his back. Here's Barkley. Now the small gain up to about the 32. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Slot man motioned over.
Go Silver, right?
Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's strapped down. So now here's 3rd and 5. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. It's a design boot. Into a crowd, and the ball intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready. 32 Stinger. Ready.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, you get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Go ahead.
Chan again. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon Chan with the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Eagles 7.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And we've seen both extremes of this passing game so far, Brock. One touchdown and one interception on the ledger.
A home run and a strikeout. A little sampling of what works and what doesn't against this defense, Kate. Now, you got to try to emphasize those things that you found success on with that opening drive.
63. Go Silver, ready?
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Easy, 63. Hey, 73. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts absolutely fires this one right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They've got a man in motion. On third down, it's Hurts. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, Eagles.
Hurts yet again. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. This is brought in at the 15.
Hey, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
43 yards. That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 43 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
63. Go Silver, ready? Alpha. Delta.
Hurts throwing again. That was just thrown away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Hey, 73. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
It's Hurts once again. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They roll him out of bounds. We've got third down.
That's simply a difficult.
Nick Sirianni going to have the officials look at this one again. He's throwing that challenge flag.
to review the play.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. And again, here's Hurts. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, I can speak from personal experience on this one. That is the absolute worst nightmare as a quarterback. When you call that bootleg and you turn around and all you see is nothing but a big old defensive end, yeah, your interest switch from getting rid of the ball to a little self-preservation. Good job just simply hanging on to the football.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Miami offense headed out there now. They have played lights out on offense. Scored their first 2 times out, Brock. A chance to go 3 for 3 and grow that lead here. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Now it looks like one of the Eagles is having some trouble out there and is in need of some assistance. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Go, go. Hey, 21, Dolo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The game gets this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Achan with the middle. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Copy the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get 6 more on their early advantage. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. He connects on the point after. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11.
Dolphins 21, Eagles 10.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Heads out on the bootleg. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Complete to number 26, Saquon Barkley. It's a pickup of 3.
We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 21-10 our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7. Now here he goes on the boot. Oh, and quick there, and they bring him to the turf. That sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 15.
Go Silver, ready? Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Nope.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Eagles are in punt formation. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. Has it at the 37. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Dolphins are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect.
Yeah, and in order for that to happen, somebody somewhere on this defense has got to rise to the occasion.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. It's Achane on the inside give. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Ready, team. Come on, team. 20 TX. Step. Watch it, Oscar. Hey, 21 TX.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds his back. Achane. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Achane gets this on the draw. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing on 3rd. Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. That's the line he's going to run for it. And Tagovailoa hits the turf, sliding down after picking up the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on them.
First and 10 from the 32.
44, ready. He's right,
Now they'll hand it off to Achane. And this hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the Eagles' 32-yard line.
Ready, team, wait.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, hold on a sec. We've got an Eagle hurting pretty good out there, and they're going to head out to look at him. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready? 21G, 20. Watson, Oscar.
Here he goes, third and long. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready? All right, hey, come up two.
Here's A-Chan. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Hey, 21, long.
Tua looking to throw. Flush down out to his left. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. Third down, 1 yard to go.
All right, fellas, ready?
Trying to pick it up here with A-Chan. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
Eagles 10.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. The Eagles are ready to set up shop on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Trimmer.
They send a man in motion. Hurts on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
It's a gain of 20. And an Eagle first down.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo. And that ball is zipping all over the field.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Great, set. Anyway, up. Going silver, ready? Hey, 73. 63. Hey, Tiger Hornet. Delta.
Hurts setting up to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles chop some of the lead off before the half.
There's a good chance. He wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. And it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Easy, 63, back.
Hurts looking to throw. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Kickoff for Philadelphia.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
Go ahead. Winning team. Corner, long. Yeah. Out.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, 20 TX. Hey, 21 TX.
Tagovailoa on first down. Getting out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. So entering the locker rooms, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our third quarter gets underway.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the third. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Turbo 3.
Second half begins with a run by Achane. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Solo left Zion.
2 and out from the gun. Called in left side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
First and 10 from the 43.
All right. 21G.
Here's a handoff for Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready. Yeah. All right, go. Ready.
Tua setting up to throw. Short pass Bryant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is a Dolphins first down.
That's good for
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Hey, get set. 32. 32, stand.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa now. Escapes the pocket. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Let's go.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort. He loses it on the hit. And the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for not? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
That's his way through a tackle. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
All right, fellas. Ready.
They run again with Wright. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Patterson tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins go up by 19.
Dolphins 35, Eagles 16.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call come out here again. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Shoves one away. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. A 28-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
1st down, Eagles.
Trimmer. 73.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Hey, Silver.
On first down, Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Putting a receiver in motion.
Go Silver, ready?
It's Hurts once again. Dump off caught by his back. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff
And they take this in for the score. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the third. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Eagles 23. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. At the 20. Touchdown on an incredible return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Bigsby with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
63.
Hurts looking to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. And now it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second down, Hurts throwing again. Hits his running back. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. Brady Mann will kick it away. Starts the return at the 34. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. They are in great shape here as we wind down this 3rd quarter. They've got a 3-score lead. Another, that could put this just too far out of reach. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Wright running out of the gun. And it looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, it's a very minimal gain.
It's safe. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go. Ready to stay. Hey, 21 G. Farther, long.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Incomplete. Keely Ringo on the coverage.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing for the back of the end zone. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. So a new 7 downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And an Eagle 1st down.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hurts. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been throwing for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and
10. Again, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Nick Sirianni going to have the officials look at this one again. He's throwing that challenge flag.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So better luck on their 2nd challenge of the contest, and they now have a 3rd one available to them. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver. 62. No touch. Anyway, easy 60. Go Silver, right? Yeah. 72.
Hurts yet again. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And this is going to be a pick 6. He was in for the Miami touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and he had somebody there waiting for it at that time.
Eagles 23.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And their shot at the win probably already gone before that last interception, but after the pick 6, Brock, whatever will they had to keep fighting, that might be gone now too.
Yeah, maybe time to look down that bench and try to give some other guys some opportunities as well. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First
first play sent down behind the line. Dose of the hurry up here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
73.
Hurts now from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. He's looking deep once again. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Man in motion here.
Trimmer. Call up Yeti. 73. Yeti. Hey, 73.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's going to try another deep one here. He's got it at the 30. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
180. Call up Yeti. Hey. Alpha.
Hurts throwing again. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
Hurts looking to throw. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Eagles 31. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10.
Watch the twin. Hey. Let's go.
Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
32 stand. Check.
He running from the gun with right. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Number 2.
Right again. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
44. Ready. 21G. Watch it, Oscar.
Tua now from the gun. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over at the 36-yard line. All right, defense did its job. Forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer.
He's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
A gain of 43 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, Hurts buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Now Hurts. Cut at the 10-yard line. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
It's Hurts once again. Chased out to his right. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Eagles trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Great. Set. 63. Hey, 73.
Hurts looking to throw. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. So they'll be left with third and goal. They send the tight end in motion.
Let's go. Trimmer. Out. 63. Go Silver, ready?
Hurts now on third and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Going for it yet again, and once again, they don't have the right call to make it in for 2, so their struggles continue.
Yeah, they've kept them on the field without hesitation all game long. This offense knows what they're doing. The problem is the defense knows even more.
Oh, the Eagles are celebrating, and they did. They got that one back.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
44. Ready. All right, fellas. Listen up.
Now a run with Wright. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8.
It's second and 8.
20, TX. Hey. Watch it, Oscar. Whoa.
They're going to pass it here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Let's go. Solo left Zion. What?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. Hurts on 1st down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Trying to push deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
63, back.
Now to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Ready. Out.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Flushed out now to his left. Now this is caught inside the 15. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
All right, let's go.
Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Hey, 21 TA.
Working inside the red zone. Jump off caught by his back. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Okay. All right, fellas, listen up.
Here's a give for Wright. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
The line of scrimmage.
20 TA.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Hey.
3rd and long for him here. Getting out to his left. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the 1st down.
And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins so likely locked up the win right there. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. there at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him. And he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding it up. They're able to drop it. And that drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So a dime look defensively from the Dolphins here on this third down. Throw here, third down. He beams one, deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Gtowncapp.
I've heard from many of Tua's peers in the league that there's just not a more accurate guy. If you wanted to just do an accuracy test in the NFL, yeah, Tua's going to hit that target as much as anybody in the league. Avoiding injury and being available is really the only question mark now in Tua's career.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Space on the right. He's got room. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Achane punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles 0.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Hurts. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Trimmer. Hey, Silver. Round up, Yeti.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
63.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and
63.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their second drive of the contest. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 21G.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game. The officials are saying he had some extra help. He got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Your work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20.
Go. Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He gets it complete to his man, timely kill. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Dolo left Zion. Turbo 1, high. Hey, 21, TA. Out.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Jake Bailey.
Now it's Jake Bailey. He's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Fields this clean at the 30. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Trim it. 73. Crowd left, Yeti. Tiger Hornet.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Dolphins going to counter with a dime package here. 3rd down.
63. Go silver, ready? Hey, 73. Count up, Yanni.
Hurts now from the gun. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's 4th down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They'll go. Hurts. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Look at that. No worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 13-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. First down. A run with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down, but what a great effort. He moves this all the way down inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They're going to run with Barkley. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Tight end going in motion here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.
Jake Elliott.
Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. It's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play good for 17 and a first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Champ gets this on the draw. That's good for a gain of 5. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. After some relocating there, Brock. They track him down away from the pocket. Working quickly here.
A loss of 12 brings up third down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Whoa! Hey!
Tagovailoa facing third and long. He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's going to have this one down to the 28.
A gain of 26
So third and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's a give inside to right. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Working quickly here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. It's third and 9.
Watch it, Oscar. Number 1, high. 21G.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on third. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
The kick by Patterson is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
This one's taken in by Kyron Granson. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Eagles, first down. A gain of 14. First down, Eagles.
Putting the tight end in motion. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Hits him on the out route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They give to Barkley, left side. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the 30-yard line.
63.
Running back sent in motion. Hurts setting up to throw. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On first down, Hurts. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well.
Solo left Zion. Set. 21G, 21G.
First down, here's Tua. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Jahan Campbell.
Solo left Zion. Hey, 20, let's go. Long.
Tua setting up to throw. Escapes out to the left. He takes it himself. And Tagovailoa hits the turf, sliding down after picking up the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. And he can't make the hook up on the deep ball. That's incomplete. No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds his back. Achane. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
21G, 21G. Out.
Tagovailoa on first down. Flush down out to his left. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is a heater going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
They've got a man in motion. Hurts trying again on second down. He's loaded another one up. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down.
10 yards to go.
They'll air it out on third. Pass complete to Goddard. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Hurts yet again. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Second and 6 coming up here. 4
yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
63.
Back to throw, Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
Well, right side, caught by Smith. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Textbook hitch route. Hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second down now, 7 to go.
Good. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey.
Now Hurts. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Great. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's a screen to Barkley. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first.
Complete to Saquon Barkley. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right.
The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the 3rd quarter right away.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Dolphins getting their offense out there to start off this second half. That passing game they went to in the first half, it's going to need to be firing to start this second half too as they chase this lead. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Solo left. Hey, 21, TA.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And not a lot available there. Makes it to the 26. Sidney Brown in on that stop. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 7.
No throw, 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Hill. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good.
We've set it down from 37.
1st and 10.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Dolphins, 1st down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Out, corner, long, double one, high. Solo left Zion, Ready.
Tagovailoa now. Throwing the out route complete. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
It's second and 8 at the Eagles' 49-yard line.
20, TX. Let's go. Hey.
Here's Tua. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
And 8 yards to go.
21G, 21G. Solo left. Hey, 21 TX.
Throw here, third down. Hits his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Back to throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Going to the ground again on first. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Second and 10. Need something positive here.
Brings up second and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop. Some time look defensively from the Dolphins here on this third down. To the air on third and long. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's taken down at the 30. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Eagles, first down. A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
Running back motions right. Complete to his back. Tank Bigsby. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And all set now. First and 10.
4 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He picks up 5 on that first down run. Brings up second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
63.
Motioning left is their running back. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His third through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Good. Solo left Zion. Ready? Watch it, Oscar. Long. Hey, 21. Hey.
Tua looking to throw. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Offensive line fast.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 12-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left 20. Step. Hey. 21G.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa finds him on the crossing route. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
And leads to 3rd down.
Get set. Turbo 1, high. Let's go. Corner, long. Solo left Zion.
Tua now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that is a Dolphins' first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Watch it, Oscar. Long.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Connects on the crosser. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So sensational work by a skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
On third down, it's Hurts. Completed to his running back. Still going inside the 35. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
A 57-yard gain. First down, Philadelphia.
Hey, 73. No touch that. Hey. Hey, Silver. 63. Hey, easy. 63. Back. How love Yeti. Keep going, boys. Moving.
From the red zone on first. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
31. Dolphins 17. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1.
Ready. Turn on 3. Out. Let's go. Long.
Tagovailoa on first down. Finds his back. Achane. And he's tackled for a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Solo left Zion. 21G. Corner. Long.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to tuck it and run. And Tagovailoa hits the turf, sliding down after picking up the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
20, TX.
First down. Here's Tua. He let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, 21 TX. Hey. Out.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Dumps it off to Achane. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, let's go. Out.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second and 10, still at the 28.
Whoa! Go ahead. Ready? Solo left Zion. Watson, Oscar. Guys, you got this. It's win. Solo left Zion. 21G. Get on!
Here's Tua again. Put the body on the line for his team. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
All right, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Number one. Ready.
Here's Tagovailoa again. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And it's step one towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
At the 8-yard line.
All right, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within one score in the fourth. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 24.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10.
Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. Well, that touchdown, Brock, certainly has to make him reevaluate some things now. With this small of a lead and all 3 timeouts remaining on that other sideline, what are you thinking? Work the clock, or do you get aggressive for a score?
Honestly, Kate, we think through these game management situations, but as a player, you are just living in the present. Execute every play to the best of your possibilities, and you know offensively, this game right now is in your hands.
Hey, Silver.
Now they send their back in motion right. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still first down.
So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
That's good. For an Eagles first down.
180, 63.
And the Eagles first down.
Hey, 73.
They kick the running back in motion. First and 10. Here's Hurts. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 24. Jake Elliott.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Eskridge on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Miami offense headed out there now. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be sky high right now.
Let's go. Low. Turbo 1, high. Out.
Tagovailoa on first down. Caught, nice gain left side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the fourth. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And we've seen some matching touchdowns as of late, so the scoring coming at a good clip, Brock. Let's see if they can keep this up.
You know what's fun, Kate? After all of these years, I have friends that are offensive guys and friends that are defensive guys. And my friends watching this one offensively love it. The defensive guys, they're climbing up their walls.
It's his running back. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's get to that wide complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Good. Set. Hey, let's go. Out. Kyle left Yeti. Yeti.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Going deep here for the end zone. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 31. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
Ready. T. Hey, 21T. Hey. 21G. Out.
Now Tua to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
Sidney Brown on the coverage.
Ready, T. Turbo 1, high. Solo left side. Yeah. Long. Watson, Oscar.
Here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Get set. Ready, team. 21G. Let's go. 20, TX. Corner, long. Set.
Now to throw. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down.
Kate, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TA.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Escapes out to the left. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He finds Dotson left side. And he's brought down after a short gain. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 14-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a 3-score game in the fourth. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth. And they want to take one more look. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here, 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
63, 63, 73. Crown left Yeti.
Air it out on third. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
You're right here. Watch it up.
Tagovailoa from his end zone. Flush down now to his left. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
All right.
Throwing again here from the end zone. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
In a situation like that, I mean, this is perfect situational football. Offensively, just get out of your own end zone.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Hey, come up, team. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
Let's go.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
63, back. Hey, 73, 70. 180, 180. Count left Yeti.
Running back sent in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Great, shot. Count left Yeti. 73, 73. Yeti. 63.
And motion the tight end over. 2nd down, Hurts throwing again. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And even on the road, this was a game they expected to win fairly convincingly. And I think we can say they've done just that, Brock, to the chagrin of the hometown fans who are hoping to see that upset.
Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the
To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by an incredible score through the air and on the ground. He was picked 53rd back in 2020. It's Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations or around the goal line, he finds a way to get in. But it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him. And he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still first down.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Back to throw, Hurts. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incompletion, 2nd down calls ready. Hurts looking to throw. He finds Brown right side. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. If they don't close quickly, he could take it to the house.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
Let's go. Trimmer. Alpha. Hey, 73.
They'll go. Hurts. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
First and 10 from the 32.
All right, fellas, listen up. Ready.
It's Achan on the inside give. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
2nd down carry for Achan. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
1st and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown. Trying to run it in. Achan. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. And there's the hurry up here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying again with Achan. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Getting out to his left. Caught out wide. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Whether they meant to go to him or is an adjustment on the fly, that's not the read that was going to beat this defense for a 1st down. That look, well, this crew defensively was prepared for it and knew how to keep it short of the marker.
Running right. Here's Wright. And they stop him. No touchdown. No 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
The pass ball is incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there.
Downfield. Offense.
So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
180. Crowd left Yeti. 63.
Hurts from his end zone. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And he will have this to up around about the 15-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's good for Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. It's Kader Kohu up to make that play. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Hey, Silver, 73. Hey, Easy, 63.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
It's a gain of 40.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Hurts now from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
180.
There's another for him. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed. So a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Waller with the catch. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. Two and out from the gun. I know it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Throwing on third, Tagovailoa. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
20, TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
On fourth down, the snap to Tagovailoa. He finds him beyond the marker. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down.
Barkley, the ball carrier, taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Hey, Silver. Tiger Hornet.
Hurts on 1st down. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Saquon. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Oh, that's such a good feeling as quarterback on an RPO, and you get to hand it, and you get to watch him take off. You know if you take advantage in the RPO game of a run like that, it only makes the pass that much better.
Hey, 73.
From the red zone on 1st. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms, but it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
63. No touch that. On anyone, huh? There. Yeti. There. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
No touch that. Hey, what up? Count up, Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Hey, Silver. No touch.
Hurts now on fourth. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
Miami set to take over once again on offense. And this is close to their end zone. They have got to be careful, but there is still enough time. They could mount something of a drive here. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to be first down, Miami. Blitz coming, Tua. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That's 16 on the pickup. And that is a Dolphins first down.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw. Swatted away by the defense. Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TX. 20 TX.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it.
The second down pass. Intercepted.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
At their own 49-yard line.
Good. Hey, what up? Alpha. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
To number 26.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 43-yard line.
No touch up. Hey, crowd left Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, bad. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And an Eagles.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Good. 63. Hey.
Hurts throwing again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
No touch. Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet. Crowd left Yeti. Bad. No touch.
Hurts yet again. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. when you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Dolphins 7. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense returning to the field a final time before the half. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
21G, 21.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
20, TX. Longer, long. 21G.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now it's Riley Patterson trying this Dolphins field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So we have a 1-score going on a bit of a speed run, it seems. We are flying past halftime and going right to the start of the 3rd quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the 3rd. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. It's around him. He's got space. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Achane gets this on the draw. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Tackled by Jordan Davis. The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Watch it, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Double 1, high. Hey.
Tagovailoa now. He had it for a moment, but a Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
All right, go, go, go. Ready. Yeah.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Cooper to Jean and to pick it up.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
63. Crown left, hey. Crown left, yes.
Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Saquon.
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line.
Michael Hornet. 73.
It's Hurts once again. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Absolutely fires this one, right side. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. And the Dolphins have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe.
At their own 49-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds his back. Achane. He's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
He is down to the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
20.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Escapes out to the left. This is complete to Waller. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Ready, Chuck? Big team! Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
2 and out from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Trying to pick it up here with Gtowncapp. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
21G, 21G.
He'll throw it. And they get to him on fourth down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I love that jet sweep for so many different reasons, Kate. But I really love when you get your athlete coming across, building up speed so you can take off once that edge is set. He gets to that field, turns that type of run into a highlight reel run.
On first down, Hurts. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's got it, it's in close. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Running left, this is Barkley. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
180, 180.
He gets it again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Eagles 21, Dolphins 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on fourth down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet. Big gain downfield. He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And it's going to be first down Miami. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First down, Dolphins.
First down. Here's Tua. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Somebody there, and he knocks it away. Couldn't connect for it all on that first down. So back to the drawing board they go for second.
Cooper the Gene on the coverage.
And the shotgun will give it to Gtowncapp. It looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
Dolphins ball carrier. The tackle made at the 36-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They're right here. Come on, 2. T.A. Roll. 21G, 21G. Out.
Third and long. They're going to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
3, pitch. Let's go. Turbo 1, high. Hey. Step. Solo left Zion. Solo left corner. Long. Hey.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Eagles get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
It's a turnover on downs.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. First down, and they go right back to it. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. Hurts has it. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
It's now
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Easy, 63, back. Call up Yeti, 73.
They'll throw. Third and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. They'll send out the punting unit. He'll scrape together what he can on the return and gets it back to the 20. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence.
21G. Watson, Oscar. Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Out.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Hits him on the out route. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Roll. Hey, 21, TX. Number 1, high.
It's in 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. So first down from the 41.
That's another Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Dolphin first down.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
21G. Watson, Oscar. Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Let's go.
Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Dumped off to his running back. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's 4th down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Dolphins losing by 14. Fourth and forever coming up.
21G.
Desperation time here. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey, Silver.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Great. Trimmer.
They go to Barkley again. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Hurts now on 4th. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Motioning the tight end now. Going play action. Tagovailoa getting out to his left. He takes it himself. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Need to work as quick as he can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Miami.
Let's go.
Tagovailoa back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Too far out of the back of the zone it goes, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So that brings up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Watch it, Oscar. Whoa! 20, TX.
Tua off the play fake. It's completed right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. Only one timeout remaining, and they've got to work quickly here. It's first and 10.
21G, 21G. Hey! Double one, right.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time left. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Hey, 21 here. Solo left Zion. Hey, help!
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Escapes the pocket. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Now to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains, their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
As we approach the final half minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And the Eagles are able to recover. And that should just about do it for us here. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Great, set. And anyone,
They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And fly, Eagles fly. He gets him the first down, partner, and that's going to seal this win.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Going all the way to the end zone here. And it's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Shots until the very last play. So beneath the chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a win for the Eagles. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both?
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every